6 unique facts about the Trumpapillar. What comes to mind when you look at the image above? Incorrect. In reality, it's a caterpillar. Let's learn about the Trumpapillar, a tiny caterpillar with an unusual appearance, for those of you who don't believe it. What is it? Let's examine these unusual Trumpapillar facts. 1. Initially found in 1797. J. E. Smith introduced the Trumpapillar for the first time in 1797. In reality, though, Smith was researching the adult Phalaena opercularis caterpillar, commonly referred to as the waved yellow egger moth. Indeed, moths and Trumpapillars belong to the same genus, Megalopygae, and family, Megalopygidae. Furthermore, this caterpillar also has several other names, including the puss caterpillar, the Italian asp, the possum bug, the perito, and the woolly slug. 2. Found all over the Americas. The habitat of the Trumpapillar is found all throughout the Americas, including Florida, Arkansas, Missouri, Texas, New Jersey, Maryland, and even the Amazon and Costa Rican rainforests in the southern portion of the continent. Although the Trumpapillar is easily found in Florida, Texas has the largest population. 3. It resembles Donald Trump's hair. Its thick fur covering its entire body is one feature that draws a lot of attention. The fur's colors vary, from gray, reddish-brown, yellow like Donald Trump's hair, or a combination of these colors. Additionally, the Trumpapillar has 7 pairs of legs and a body size that typically ranges from 1–1.5 inches, 2.5 to 3.8 centimeters. Larger ones, measuring around 2.5 inches, 6 centimeters, are not unusual, though. It looks like a walking mustache, but underneath its lengthy fur is something frightening. 4. They will eventually turn into moths. Megalopygae opercularis is the scientific name for this kind of caterpillar, which, like most moth larvae, goes through a full metamorphosis. Their existence begins as an egg, distinguished by its bright yellow color, approximately 1.2 mm length and 0.6 mm wide. The eggs then hatch in the fall. The Trumpapillars feed only on leaves while they are larvae. Only when they have reached adulthood do the caterpillar's body hairs thicken. The entire winter is spent in the pupal stage. Typically, the cocoons are located on the host tree's trunks or branches. In late spring or early summer, the toxic puss caterpillars finally change into lovely moths. 5. Adorable yet risky. 6 rows of setae, or tiny spines, are located beneath its stunning feathers, as was previously noted and in point 3. The poison glands under its skin are directly connected to these toxic spines. The Trumpapillar's venom contains a protein formed from a 75% saturated ammonium sulfate deposit, yet the precise poison it produces is still unknown. This advantage is used by the Trumpapillar to protect itself against predators. According to the Insects in the City website, if its feathers come into touch with human flesh, a number of serious adverse effects can occur right once, including headache, fever, nausea, muscle spasms, and the emergence of red patches at the sting site within 5 minutes of contact. In fact, San Antonio schools were temporarily shut down in 1921 until the Trumpapillar issue was fixed. Whoa, it's somewhat frightening, huh? 6. How to treat a Trumpapillar sting. The most often stung locations are usually the hands, arms, and feet. Here are some first aid procedures to follow if you come into contact with or are touched by a Trumpapillar's hair. You can use electrical tape to remove any fine hairs or spines that are embedded in your skin. You can apply ice immediately to the stung area to lessen the burning or itching feeling. Another option is to use hydrocortisone cream. To aid with the burning and itching, you can also take an antihistamine. Take a benzodiazepine to reduce anxiety and methylprednisolone if inflammation develops. See a doctor right away for additional therapy if the earlier measures don't work or even make your symptoms worse. Direct contact with Trumpapillar hairs usually causes pain that goes away in an hour. Moreover, the poison from the hairs has not been known to cause any fatalities. To prevent any unintended events, it is usually advisable to take safeguards. You should be aware of these 6 Trumpapillar truths. Therefore, avoid touching this puss caterpillar if you happen to come across it.